Hey, Josh Tigg, Running T Farms. I had some people asking how I set up temporary fence in this Sudex, since it's anywhere from 32 to some of it's 6 foot tall in places. So what I do is I just take the gator and I drive all the way from one end to the other end. I don't know if you can see that track. I drive up there and then I move over just the width of the tire and I drive back down. So I kind of make a double pass, and it just makes a path there where I can set temporary fence. I always make sure that I set it on the outside track. So when them cattle come in here, they'll get to that first track first. You know, they'll come to it first, and it's kind of like a caution light to them, I guess. They know that when they start moving into this Sudex in the morning to graze it, when they get to that left-hand track there, they know that they're almost to this poly wire, because it could still be a little bit hard for them to see. But the cattle are smart. If you always do things kind of in a similar manner, they get used to it. So when these cows come in here in the morning, they'll walk right over to this track here, and they know that that fence is, that they're getting close to that fence, and generally just don't have any problem with them going through the fence. So that's the strip that they'll have in the morning. This is a strip that they're grazing this evening. So you can see they'll just come over to that fence and start grazing. So we'll let them graze this tonight. We're grazing approximately about an acre a day, give or take just a little. We give them about a half acre, a little less, probably grazing about 7/8 of an acre a day. Actually, we're grazing just a little less than an acre a day. So they'll have this strip to finish up tonight. They'll come back and clean up a little bit of that they've left. Do have a back fence set that runs right up through there to that water. We're getting some new growth on the where we grazed the week before. It's been, I guess, 6 days since we started on the far side there. So I walked through that earlier. We was starting to see a little bit of regrowth coming on. So I set a back fence here to the water so that they won't go back and regraze that new growth. We are hoping to get another grazing off of this Sudex, so we want to make sure that the cattle don't get in there and graze that new growth. So you can check us out online at runningtbeef.com or like us on Facebook at Running T Beef.